Tech Daddy videos. Today is Sunday. I normally do not do a show on Sunday because I'm doing one tomorrow, doing my Amazon Q&A. But I just wanted to point something out. This week has been really, really good in sales, and I'm hoping that your sales are increasing here on Amazon. And I'm going to be doing a little bit of a Q&A tonight, just so you know. I did about $10,000 in 4 days. Um, on Amazon selling products, and all of it was merchant fulfilled. Uh, those sales. Now there's a lot of people that are staying home. There's a lot of people that are ordering products, and it is just going off the chain right now. And there is a lot of sales that are happening. It's just a matter of what you are selling, and there's just so many things that people are buying now that we that sales really don't matter. It's just whatever for home improvement or things, for example, recreational. There's a lot of people buying stuff for their bikes and or buying other stuff for the beach or what have you. I took a trip out today, out to Huntington Beach, Redondo Beach, in that area, and I was just amazed by how many people that were out, um, and just having a good time and just kind of sitting there having lunch or what have you. They were keeping their distance and all that, but um, they were sitting telling people to stay home, and people are getting tired of just staying home now, and it's just something that. Um, they're to that point that they want to do something, and we did the same thing. I said, you know what, let's just go out today and go visit, and we did that, and it was very, very nice just to get out. But while I was out, my sales have been just through the roof, and um, so far today I will show you what my sales are. I'm going to see if I could um, zoom in on this and see if I can refresh this. There we go. Refresh it one more time. Oops, that didn't work. Okay, there we go. As you can see, there we go. 79 orders today. Um, and I ran out of product. That's why you kind of see these days missing, is because I literally just ran out of product. And so these orders I actually have to fill. And uh, it's been a great, great day. And it's just something that uh, people should be jumping on this. And excuse me, sorry, let me focus it and zoom in. There you go. That's better. People should be focusing in on Amazon or trying to sell on Amazon. I get quite a few people that do call me. Um, they do call me and ask for advice and what have you. And I'll get to you guys' chat right here in a minute, um, and kind of answer your question. So if you do have a question, go ahead and just put it in chat, and I'll be more than happy to answer it for you. Uh, and so forth. So, but yeah, there's been just a lot of people that have been calling me over the weekend, and there's good stories and bad stories. People are getting suspended from Amazon because they're doing the wrong things, and there's some people that are selling on Amazon are doing really, really well. And you just have to make sure that you go out and sell these products. I'm going to show you this product right here. This product is for bikes, and you cannot believe how well something like this is doing. And this is just something that's a red light, and just flashes in the back, and you can clip this onto like the back of your shirt, It has a little clip. And so if you're riding, say, an electric scooter or something, then this people are able to see it. And it's pretty awesome because it has different settings. I'm going to see if I can turn this on here. There we go. And it's just like a steady. And then I hit it again. And then as you can see it, don't want to blind you. There you go. And just different modes. And this is something that um, super, super bright. And let me see if I can turn this off. All right. Looks like I turned it off. But yeah, so something like this, you definitely want to try to turn around and try to sell something like this, especially summer's coming along. And it's people need it. Like I bought two electric scooters, and so I ended up purchasing a couple of these, and these I think ran around $19 or what have you. And I checked online, and you can probably pick these up for anywhere to $3 to $4 a piece overseas, and put your own name on it, private label it, and make some money that way. But I'm just kind of giving you some suggestions, some ideas to turn around and try to sell. So that right there, it's just something that is very good, just because it's summertime's coming up. You're hitting May. People are going to start to get out. You're going to stay out a little longer. And something like that is a great opportunity for quite a few of you to go out there and look at some of this product. I do have my products of the month that I do have on my Amazon A to Z course. And so I have products that I go out and suggest, and my members buy it, make money off of that, and so forth. But on this video right here, I just wanted to tell you that the potential of making money right now on Amazon is great. Did $10,000 in 4 days, 4 days, and sales had just been just through the roof, just constantly going, going, and going. And here, just today, 80 sales today, and so tomorrow is going to be, I think, is probably going to be even better, just because Mondays and Tuesdays I do have Mondays and Tuesdays I have better days than on my weekends, and so I'm expecting that. And I've had a few of my members call and excited because they're making quite a bit of money. So that tells me that there's people that are out there buying, people that are staying home, maybe doing some ordering, and there's a lot more ordering going on, because I see that myself. I mean, I'm just constantly just ordering products, and I ordered 250 envelopes to send out so I could put my product in there. And I ordered 250 envelopes from Uline because Amazon, the next shipping date was May 8th, and I kind of like needed it tomorrow. And so I was able to get on Friday, order 250 of these envelopes, and Saturday I had them literally the next day. Did cost me a little bit more money, but it's well worth it. So for me, it's like something that definitely have to take into consideration, especially if you're starting to make money. And also, what we did too is I increased my prices again, and it's not stopping it, and it's not slowing it down. Some of my products, I actually increased the price by $2, and they're selling, and they're continuing to sell and sell and sell. So for me, it's pretty awesome to see some of the members out there starting to make money, and can't keep their excitement. They're just like, wow. And we were talking, and one of the things that we did mention is, look, when you start selling on Amazon and when you start making quite a bit of sales, they're just going to continue, and continue. Uh, I did something for the first time in a long time. Is I went ahead and I turned off my campaigns, all of them, my automatic campaign, my manual campaigns, my 10-cent campaign. I turned it off because my organic sales are through the roof right now. So I don't need to spend any money with that. I was kind of hoping that I can turn them off to slow the product down, but that's not the case. It's just continuing on and continuing on. And usually I don't suggest that. I don't suggest to turn your campaign off, especially if you are um, continuing to sell and sell and sell. But in my case, what I wanted to do was slow down my sales because I didn't want to run out of product again. The problem is my suppliers are taking forever to try to get the products out to me. So um, in that case, I kind of have to raise the price to a ridiculous price, and yet they're still buying it. And you know, what can you do? So let's say hi to a lot of people here. Let's say Mehmet. Hello. Hi, Sanchez. Hello, hello. How are you? First time seeing you on here. And Salid. Hi, Sanchez. Um, and you got to see A Beauty Freak. Can you recommend any U.S. bulk purchasing sites? No, I do not do that. One of the things I do not do is recommend any sites whatsoever. So the reason why is because it's your money, you're spending your money, and I don't want to do any type of recommendations just because there's so many people out there that are selling products. Just Google just Google bulk products or something like that, and see if you can find any places that do wholesale. That's how I started out with was wholesale. So I will go ahead and I will just Google wholesale products, and usually wholesale sites will come up. I like to go to the ones where I can actually um, physically see the product itself, and that way I know what I'm getting, and go from there. Panarello Writer, hello, Mr. Henry, A to Z member checking in from Atlanta. What's happening? All right. Mehed says, hi, Sanchez. In a good way to make a new ad campaign and every month for the same product? No, absolutely not. You do not want to make a new ad campaign if you don't have to. If you followed me, and if you ever followed me in the past, I do have a 10-cent automatic campaign. Take a look at it here on YouTube itself, and it shows you how to do a 10-cent campaign to where you can make quite a bit of money with that. I have done a 10-cent automatic campaign, spent a total of about $900, and done sales well over $13,000 in sales with an automatic 10-cent campaign. And that was in a period of about 6 months. So take a look at that, and see what comes up. Salih, 3 times attempted to open a seller's account on Amazon US from Turkey. Let me go ahead and put this up. And total failure 3 times. I did almost everything they asked me to do, but received irrelevant, unindividualized responses. Yes, you are going to get those type of responses right now because of the virus that's going on, and they are such short staff. And for international sellers, forget it. It's going to be very, very complicated, and to try to open up an account right now. You can keep trying, but the verification process is going to be a nightmare, especially for somebody who's out of the country, because you do have to pay taxes. You do have to do all that. So be prepared for that. OC Girl, what's up there, OC Girl 75? Hi, nice channel. Where do you get your products if not from China? Thank you. I get them here in the U.S. and there are a lot of suppliers out here in the U.S. itself. I have suppliers on the East Coast. I have suppliers on the West Coast. So I will order my products directly from them. They are USA suppliers, and they like the fact that you can purchase from them. But I'm going to tell you right now, if you are buying from a U.S. supplier, expect to pay more because they all know what products sell on Amazon. So a U.S. supplier will turn around and charge you more because they can. They kind of say, well, we're saving you on shipping and all that, but then you have overseas suppliers that now they are trying to do the best they can as far as trying to keep that cost and shipping down even more because now it's getting more competition from overseas to send products in. Um, so, with that, you kind of have to just kind of weigh your option of which direction that you want to go to. I do not recommend that when you ship your products, I don't recommend that you ship your products by boat. I think that you should be sending them off by by air and getting them out there. I can guarantee. I think that when you hear that sound right there, that's just me getting another sale. And we were at 79 last time. So, and we are now at we're now at 81, 81 sales, 81 sales, and that has been that's just a matter of more sales have been going on, and they're going to continue to go. It just today is just crazy. Um, do you have a prominent reluctant for potential Turkish sellers? Yeah, I mean, the only thing that for international, and I don't want to sit here and say that it's not going to. It's just harder now because of everything that's going on here in the U.S. That Amazon is hiring a lot more employees now and trying to get it taken care of, but the process and the steps and everything else like that are it's crazy. It's they can't keep up, and they're trying. But yeah, so hopefully that answers your questions. Hi Henry, do you teach your classes in Spanish too? In Spanish too? No, no, I don't. I don't do that. But I do have Zoom courses, and those are absolutely free. If you want to Zoom with me and ask a question, I think my next one is going to be next Thursday. No, I take that back. Wednesday at 5 p.m. Pacific. Wednesday, 5 p.m. Pacific. I will have a free YouTube Zoom class. I will go ahead and put that on my video, and I think that video is on my YouTube channel where I talk about Zoom classes. Just look in the description, and it will have the next date on there of when I'm going to have the free Zoom course. And so it's not a course; it's just Q&A. But I will answer any questions for you to kind of help you out with that. Also, I am going to have my own private members Zoom course that I do have. That is going to be on Thursday for the Amazon A to Z members and for people who have purchased the package from Tech Daddy Videos. So I will have that. What is your Zoom address? My Zoom address is going to be on that video. Um, it gives you the. As a matter of fact, let me see if I can pull that up. Uh, K.R. Smith says, "Hi Henry. Um, is this not a good time to start with Amazon?" No, this is the best time to start with Amazon. As you can see, I've been doing this for 13 years and my sales are just off the chain right now. And so for me, it's something that I'm trying to encourage everybody to get into Amazon and start doing this because if you're able to get in and start selling, well, there's a lot of people here in the U.S. that are just they're just ordering like crazy, and so that's something that you definitely want to take a look at and see because sorry guys, I'm just doing a few things here. Let me see here. Trying to get onto my YouTube channel, and it's kind of hard when I'm doing a live broadcast on my YouTube channel. So maybe it might not be a good idea for me to try to uh, log in as I'm doing my live broadcast because let's see what happens. I don't want to glitch the system and what have you. Let me see. Dun, dun, dun. Let me go to your channel. I just want to show you guys so it's a lot easier to go out there and show you. But let me do this real quick. Get on the computer, switch that out. All right. So this is the video that I'm talking about here, which is Zoom meeting set for April 25th. I always change these right here. So if you click onto this one right here, it will give you the access to the Zoom meetings where you can come in and do a Q&A with me, or we can look at the products or what have you. But Zoom meeting set for April 25th. Take a look at this particular video in the description itself. It will give you the access ID that stays the same, and that continues to stay the same. So just use that one there, and whatever time I set it for. And once you get in, we'll have to do the invite and go from there. So that's basically it. Let me see if I could get rid of this here. All right. All right, guys. And of course, you guys are checking out, see if it really works. And it does work. I'm not going to answer it right now, but that's on my title. So if you need to contact me, you can also contact me at 626-225-3002. Leave a message. If you do not leave a message, I'm not calling you back, period. If you cannot leave a message, I will not call you back. If you just hang up, then don't expect a phone call from me. But if you do leave a message and I'm busy, I will call you back as soon as I possibly can. All right, so K.R. Smith says, okay, well, we answered that one already. Kahid says, hello, Henry. Now I can ship new products to Amazon. I have limited to ship for old products. Have you had this problem? Look, you can send as much products as you can, as long as you have the availability through Amazon. If Amazon says 5,000 units you can send in, and you have 3,000, well, you know you have 2,000 units that you can send in, right, and get that taken care of and not have to worry about it. Um, Whether they're old or new, mainly it's telling you if it's new or not. So it tells you what you can send in. What's up there, Jazz? Jazz says, "Hi Henry, should I try ordering products first or set up an account with Amazon for?" Okay, I'm a little confused, Jazz. Um, you can't order product. Oh, okay. I guess what you're trying to tell me is you want to order products before you have an account with Amazon. That would be a foolish thing for you to do. That definitely, I would never ever do that. You always want to make sure that you have an account with Amazon. You want to make sure that it is in good standings. And if it's, because people will get burned that way. Jazz, if you haven't taken my course, take my course. It tells you exactly step by step on how to do this. So you're not asking these very simple questions. Um, just take the course. If you need help, I'm here to help you. But there's a lot of steps that you have to do in order to do things right. And I'm sorry, my kitten's over here playing in the box and having fun while I'm doing this. So this live video. Um, so what you should be doing is making sure that you have a Amazon account first, okay? And make sure it's in good standings. Make sure that everything goes through, and make sure it's all good before you go out and do an order process. And I do have a process that I tell you to do. So on the process itself is, if you're new to Amazon, make sure that you have a account in good standings. There's no problem with it at all. Make sure that you could list that particular product that you're trying to sell in that category, that it's not gated, and you have to ungate yourself in order to sell that particular product. And if you're able to get into that category and that category is open, create a listing. That's number 3. Create a listing, and if you create the listing and it goes into your inactive, and it is good in your inactive, put a quantity of 1. And when you put that quantity of 1 in there and it goes to active, that means that it is active. You have no problems with your account. You're ready to go. You're ready to sell. And what you're going to do is take that, step number 4 is you're going to go back into that account that you just put the 1 active, put it to 0, so it goes back into the inactive status. And once that happens, now you can order products from wherever you want to get it from, where you're going to get it from overseas or you're going to get it from local. You will have that confidence that you can order the product, turn around and sell it in Amazon's FBA program or what have you, or merchant fulfilled, knowing that you're active, ready to go. That's the steps that you need to do to make sure that your products are ready to go. Your account is verified. You have no issues. Everything is good. Everything is fine. Okay? And that's how I would do it. I would go out there and do it that way. And that way, you know that the product is ready to go, and you have that confidence to go ahead and order products from your distributor or manufacturer, whoever you're selling or getting your products from. Mr. OLA, what's happening? A to Z member, well worth it. Thank you very much. OLA always gives out a super chat, and today I see him come on. So thanks for giving me those super chats. He always puts money into this channel, And if you guys want to throw in a super chat, put in some money or a donation or whatever, hey, that helps me out. It helps me out with my lighting, everything else like that, and keep the lights on. And there we go. So, but yeah, it does help out, and it just keeps everything going. I appreciate that. Ah, okay. OC Girl 75. Thanks for answering my question. I appreciate it. Also, is it expensive to start selling on Amazon? That's a good question. Not sure how much money would be needed and where to get the products. Thank you very much. OC Girl, I'm going to answer that for you. I have my own products that I recommend. I do not have a warehouse where I sell you these products, okay? I do a product of the month on my Amazon A to Z course, and I do extensive research on it to make sure that that product is a good product. Now, I like to give members products that do anywhere from $20,000 to $30,000 a month on Amazon. I want to make sure that they are set up for success. I'm not. There's people that go out there and try to figure it out on their own, but I've been doing this for 13 years. I do a lot of research on it. I use Jungle Scout. I use ASIN Inspector Pro. I use Terapeak. I use a few other Helium 10. A lot of programs that I use personally just to kind of check out a lot of this stuff. Now, for example, myself, um, I spend a lot of money on products, and I pay top dollar for them. I don't look for products that are cheap. I look for products that are going to make me money, that are going to be profitable, that are going to give me good reviews. I look for products that people are not going to send back to me because of how it's made. And I look for products that people need and want. It's very, very important to do that. Um, Now, when it comes to money, look, to each its own. You could you could spend tons and tons of money on products, but you're going to make quite a bit of money when you do things correctly. When you do things correctly, it will only it's a lot easier. I was talking to a few of my members, today. As a matter of fact, their sales are just through the roof, and so um, I tell them, look, always look forward to um, sales increasing, especially if you have a good product. This is why in this video, $10,000 a month in 4 days is no joke. I mean, I make quite a bit of money, and these right here are all a few 50s in there, but all $100 bills. Okay, all, and it's just crazy. Um, and this is from products that are very, very, very good. And so when you're doing $20,000, $30,000 every 2 weeks, um, you're doing something right. And there's a lot of people out there that are trying to promote their courses and trying to promote their products. I don't put clickbait, what they call them, clickbank titles on there. I literally say I made $10,000 in 4 days, and I show you $10,000 easily. There's more than that in that little envelope right there. But I put my money where my mouth is. And I don't hold back from my members. I try to give my members whatever they want because they invest in me, I invest in them. And that's the way it should be. And look, there's a lot of guys out there that are going to say, yeah, you're holding back information, and you're holding back this. I don't do that with my members, and this is why I have Zoom meetings with them to say, what can I help you with? What can I do for you? What problems are you having? In order to do that, you have to get into my Amazon A to Z course. You have to do that. And that gets you into my private Facebook group, and that gets you the products of the month, and that gives you all the support that you basically need for me to make sure that you're successful selling on Amazon. Somebody asked the question earlier, if they asked that question of, is it the right time to sell on Amazon? And I could say yes immediately to that, because my sales, I'm going to show you one more thing on this. Okay, and this doesn't, this right here doesn't lie. Okay, I'm going to refresh. So let me just quickly zoom in here. Okay, let me zoom in, and let me go here one more time. Okay, there it is. I have, since I've been on here, I have 81 orders today. Look at the previous, how much I'm up on the previous 7 days. Previous 7 days, I'm up 3,605%. Percent. Can you see that? Let me see if I can zoom in. Oh, turned off. That's what happens with live videos. Sorry, that's what happens. But yeah, I mean, just it's crazy. It's crazy, and I don't know if you can see that 30. Let me see if I can do that. Zoom that in real quick. Let me see here. There we go. There we go. 30 3,605% in the previous, up in the previous 7 days, and um, that that, my friends, is just, these are sales. These are sales that are continuing, and continuing, and it's always good to wake up in the morning and you have another order just came in, and and you have sales now. 82, 82, 82, 82 sales, and it's only 6:44, 6:44 p.m. And yeah, it's crazy. Let me see here. Debbie White. Hello, Debbie White. I haven't. You're new on this. It's the first time I'm calling out your name. Welcome aboard. And what products do beginners need to avoid? That's very simple. Um, if you take my course, you will understand what products I stay away from. But I will tell you some of the products that I definitely will stay away from. I stay away from products in the cellular phone business. um, I stay away from products that Amazon is selling themselves. I stay away from products that are branded products. There are a lot of drop shippers out there that like to sell branded products, and the next thing you know, they screw up one little thing and get red flagged, and all of a sudden they're calling me going, what do I do? My friend got red flagged, and I can't, you know, he can't sell anymore, or they kept my money, or what have you. So those products, those type of products, definitely try to stay away from. Anything that Amazon sells on their own, it will say sold by Amazon. Keep an eye out for that. um, if you're just starting out, look at some of these products that are best sellers. And one of the things uh, that I look for on bestsellers is products that move constantly, and they're best sellers for a reason. They're best sellers because they sell and they're making quite a bit of money. It's no different from this product that I just got done showing you. And this product right here is just a light that clips on to the back. If you had a scooter, you can clip that onto the back, and it flashes like 5 different flash patterns. And so those are becoming very popular because of summertime. Now summer's coming up. People are going to be bike riding. They're going to be out there, doing their thing outdoors, and it's not just for bike riding. You can use it for other things. People that are skateboarding or people that are on electric scooters like I was today. So um, it's just for whatever, and that is actually a very very good seller. I was looking at the numbers on that, and very very popular product, and I can see why. It's very bright, and you can always make it better. You could do your own brand, and go from there. So I swear I'm gonna have a lot of orders by the end of this. It's just incredible. um Richard Gamble says that is amazing. Thank you very much, Richard. Appreciate that. Uncluttered Skinny Life S. Thank you, Henry. I'm a member and I'm so close to starting, but I want to chat with you first. No problem. You have my phone number. Feel free to give me a call. 626-225-3002. That is my hotline. You can call that number that goes directly to this phone right here. And if I have an opportunity to answer, I will. So, but and Uncluttered Skinny Life says I'll call you tomorrow after 11 o'clock Eastern. No problem. That will be 8 o'clock my time. Um, and I'm sure I will be up at 8 o'clock in the morning because I have a lot of orders to fill. So definitely going to be working all day. Tomorrow I'm going to have Amazon my Amazon Q&A tomorrow here on YouTube. If you are not subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. Make sure that you guys subscribe and make sure that you hit that notification bell. Let you know when I do come on. What's up there, Diego Amador? Look, just go on to techdaddyvideos.com. I don't want to put prices out there on YouTube because I just don't. I don't like to do that. It's techdaddyvideos.com. Go under the product page, and that will show you how much the Amazon A to Z course is. Okay? It's well worth it, let me tell you. James Hancock. Well, hello there, James Hancock says, for those of you who that don't know Henry, I bought his A to Z course, and I found out quickly it's worth the money. Thank you, James. I appreciate that. There's quite a few of members that do come on, and I like that. I like the fact that I could be on YouTube, and my members will come on just to ask any type of questions or support me or what have you. And I'm not paying them for it. I'm not going out there and telling them to say it. These are their own words, and I just leave it at that. One thing I kind of feel is, you got to be honest with yourself, and you got to be honest with people. And if you're able to do that, it gets paid 10 times forward. And I've been blessed. Let me tell you, I have been very blessed. I started 13 years ago, and I had started out with one pallet that I bought from a wholesaler. And then I was able to get many pallets, and I got into a niche that was crazy, and nobody got into this niche. But and so that's how I started, and I started making money off of that. Now I do private label products. I sell products that I do private label myself, and so I do quite a bit. and I always look for products that are going to make me money. There's a lot of products that I have put out there that have what I thought that were going to make money, but didn't make money. And so now I kind of keep the products that do make money, and it's been proven because now if you're doing $10,000 in 4 days and you get paid every 2 weeks, you do the math, and that will kind of determine what kind of seller that you are. And the good thing is, when you find a product and that product is such a good product, as you're going to find out from Steve, hopefully we'll have him come on tomorrow. He's been crazy busy, and he's just like, wow, he's just overwhelmed. And I'm hoping that he does come on tomorrow, but I know he has a full day tomorrow because he has tons of orders that were done today also. And when you start to do, thank you, OLA, for the super chat. Appreciate that. OLA just donated $5 from to my channel. I appreciate that. Thank you very much, OLA. We're going to go ahead and keep that up for you. And I appreciate that. If you guys have a question and you want to donate to this channel by super chat, go for it. I love that. I appreciate it. And it just tells me that you guys appreciate what I'm giving to you. Now, how do you make $10,000 in 4 days? So, how I make $10,000 in 4 days is picking a product or picking products that are going to sell, that are going to make money, that have sales. So, for example, I have well over 84 sales today on products that are around 30 to 40 bucks. We're looking roughly, I'm sorry, take that back, $20 to $30. And some of them are over $30, but not all of them. And so there's another another sale. So when and here is 84 sales so far. Diego, where do I find the link? Go to techdaddyvideos.com. Techdaddyvideos.com. That's where you can find the link in the description. I'll leave that in there for you. After this is all done, my live broadcast, I'll put into techdaddyvideos.com. But go to techdaddyvideos.com, and hopefully somebody will put the link in there, James or somebody in there, put the link in there for me in chat, and maybe they can get on from there. But it's techdaddyvideos.com. But going back to how I make $10,000 in 4 days, well, it's products that I sell. I sell a lot of products that took me a long time to figure out. And there's a lot of people out there that will sit there and try to scam you into products that they are selling. And be really careful with this, guys. I don't care who you're following on YouTube. Pay attention to if they are selling a course and they lead you to their warehouse. Be aware of that. If they are selling a course that's $1,000, but the product that they're selling you cost you $15,000 or $20,000 to invest in, run as fast as you possibly can. If you are going to an Amazon seminar in a hotel, run as fast as you can, because most likely they're going to get you for thousands and thousands of dollars. I have my product that is less than $1,000 at my most expensive product. As a matter of fact, is less than $1,000. And I will never ever tell you to buy products that from a warehouse or anything else like that. I don't recommend people or distributors or manufacturers, but I will say I have purchased products from this person before, and I do that in my product of the month. Is I will show you where to get the product, whether it's overseas or whether it's local. I'll show you exactly where to get it, and it's your choice whether you want to go out there and buy that product from that manufacturer or somebody else. But I will never sit there and say you need to buy from this guy or this person or this person. I won't do that. As a matter of fact, I tell you to look for 2 to 3 different manufacturers for the one product, just so you have a backup. If this person runs out, then you could run to this person. And that's what I'm doing with the products right now that are making me $10,000 in 4 days. I literally have 3 manufacturers that I deal with, and I ordered from one to another just so I could get the products out and get them out fast enough. And so make B Dell says, third time posting my question. Let's put this up, B Dell. I'm sorry. I'm just like all over the place. Third time posting my question. LOL. Hello, sir. Do you have printed posted labels on the weekend, or can they wait until Monday? All right. Yes, I do. I have these that were done on Saturday, and these are orders that have not been filled yet. Okay, so I literally have these to do, and I have to print out 85 more orders. So I'm going to have well over 140 orders for tomorrow to fill. But to answer your question, yes, I go out here and I will print these out as soon as the orders start coming in. Today I was gone. I was at the beach today, and so I didn't have an opportunity to do that, because as soon as you start going out there and you start printing these orders here, your 84 will reduce down and go to lower as you are printing them out. With that being said, yeah, I constantly are on top of it right here. And what I can do is I can recommend these right here, these 2-piece labels I get. And here's the paperwork, or the box that these come in. Okay, these are ordered directly from Amazon, half sheet shipping labels, and if that helps you out, I don't know how much they are, because I order 10 to 15 boxes at a time, so I get a little bit of a discount. But I would tend to order these directly from Amazon, and lately these have been getting here. They're taking forever. They're taking almost 2 weeks just to get those labels. So, do you have printed posted labels on the weekend, or can they wait until Monday? Okay, I answered that. Yeah. So hopefully, Bidel, I answered your question there. Diego says, where do I find the link? Yeah, just go to techdaddyvideos.com and you'll find the link there, Diego. It's, do the research and go out there and just Google it. You should be able to find it. If not, look at any of my videos here on YouTube. Go to the description and it's right there on the very top. Tech Daddy Videos. You click on that link and you'll be able to find that fairly easy. But yeah, it is going on 7 o'clock. I just wanted to talk about sales, talk about how sales are very good today. And for those of you who are interested in selling on Amazon, I highly suggest you jump all over it. But you need the training for that, guys. I'm telling you right now. that there are so many people that will jump in not knowing what they're doing. And once you get kicked off at Amazon, you may never sell on Amazon ever again because you didn't do what you're supposed to do. And Amazon is a lot harder to get back onto than eBay or any other website. So be really, really careful when you are starting to sell. Make sure that you do things the proper way, and you will continue business just like I'm doing. I've been doing this for 13 years now, and I will continue to do this, and I'll continue to ride Amazon's train until it stops. Other than that, sales are just booming. They're getting better and better and better every single month. And like I said, take a look at my website, techdaddyvideos.com, and go from there. Thank you guys for the thumbs up. I really appreciate that. I would appreciate it if you do give me a thumbs up on that, and if you comment on this video. I read all my comments on every single one of my videos. Leave a comment, and I will answer it as quickly as I possibly can. With that being said, there doesn't look like there's any more questions, so I'm gonna call it a night, a good night, and we will see you guys tomorrow at 6 o'clock on this channel. So don't forget to subscribe, share my channel, and don't forget to give me a thumbs up on this video, guys. Really appreciate it. Thank you guys very much, and see you guys tomorrow. All right, peace.